Everyone, and welcome back to another one of my videos. Today, we're going to be looking at something different today. This is something I've been wanting to have since I was a child. This is the Trash Pack Scum Drum Garbage game from a series that is pretty much my childhood, which is, well, obviously the Trash Packs. So, if you don't know what these were basically a brand a bit like Shopkins, if you know what Shopkins were, but made by the same company, Moose Toys, a Australian company, I believe. But and these were basically, I think they had training cards as well. Although I was more interested in the toys themselves. So I'm gonna show you the four trash packs first, or the trashies, as they're called. So first is this shoe. I I I I don't know his name, if he has a name, but I do know he comes in green as well. The guy I bought it from off eBay. This set was actually for £19 in the UK. So despite this being a rare set, so I'm not sure why it was sold for so cheap. Probably didn't know the value of it, but I don't know the name of this guy. I think he's missing a pupil as well, but the only nickname I've heard is from a video from Leo Keem video. If you ever watched that channel, where this character is referred to as Snake a Shoe. I'm not sure if that's correct at all, but I'm sure someone will correct me on that. And then right here is a horse of some description. Now, I want to I'm not sure if this is supposed to be a real horse or a rocking horse, but considering, actually, I'll put this down. But considering this right here, or if the camera can focus, well, if this this bit right here, I want to say it's a rocking horse. So, yeah. Now let's get to the other two trashies. We'll get to the launchers later. We'll get. This is like a tank, or rather a bucket of ooze or sand or moldy water. But again, this guy also comes in green, like the bucket itself is green. This is the same color basically. And looking at these characters up close is a bit surreal, considering before I've only seen them from a video. I know that you're also seeing it from a video, so if you've never owned these, you wouldn't know how surreal it is to actually hold these in your hands. They're also like squishy as well, but we'll get to that part later. Now finally, we're gonna get to this bear. Again, not sure if it's supposed to be a real bear or a teddy bear. But either way, he's eating what I assume is, well, it says honey on the jar, but I wouldn't know if it's supposed to be actual honey, like if it's molded honey, because that would be on brand for trash pack, or if he's supposed to be vomiting back into the bucket, because it could be very well either. Also, the bear does come in purple as well, so. But either way, I got all four of them. Now let's go to the tangible feel of them. All right. Now let's use this guy as an example. So as I said before, they are squishy, but they also bounce. Oop. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen, but no matter. As you can see, they bounce. So yeah, they stretch, I believe. Yep. Although I don't want to accidentally break them, so I'm not going to stretch them. Because these do. Because, well, as I said before, this set is rare, and I got it for cheap, so I'd rather not break them by accident. But they're, I guess they're squeezable as well. Well, they're definitely pullable, but again, that's definitely not. I'll just break them. Let's just move on before I get sidetracked and start repeating myself. Let's get to the playset itself. Now, this is a fantastic playset. The top here has two holes that you can throw the trashies in. One that resembles a toilet lid, and another one that resembles a tire. I'm pretty sure, because this edge is bumpy right here. There's these two bits that say you want to put a trashie in here, and then you can push them in. And these flaps, you can get them out. This is not the best camera work, I just noticed, but granted, I am holding it on a tripod, so it's not gonna exactly be the best. And then if you notice the skull right here, if you were to hit a trashy with it, as if you threw it or use one of the launchers, which we'll get to in a second, you, like that, it would open this cage. And sometimes, if from one of the holes, the trash can sometimes get, instead of going through out of the trap doors, they get through that. If it was closed, it'd be. I messed that up. Well, no matter. Look, what I meant to say was that it was supposed to do that. It was supposed to trap them without instead of letting them out if it opens. But since it's now, and of course, there's these buckets that catch the trashies so they don't bounce off the table. And there's also all these pegs around, so you can just make them sit down on the pegs, on the buckets too as well. Sorry about that. There also is a back, and right here is basically where you can stick the trashies up upside down. Now, in Liam Kim Video's video, one of his children, his daughter, I believe, called this disco lights, which I would say that it does kind of resemble that, because they are upside down on the ceiling. Although I wouldn't be although it could be like more of a bat cave, like they're bats. No, that's not how that works. All right, now let's actually do some launching stuff. Let's put the playset all the way back, and let's get the launchers. Let's take a good look at the launchers as well. Now, this is the pizza launcher, as you can see that by the pizza and the word pizza on it, and it has a tire right here, and as you can see, you press on this lever right here, which is also shaped like pizza, and you can send a trashy flying. Now, here, I originally thought, considering in Liam Kim videos, this was supposed to be a computer launcher, which it could be. This could be a keyboard, and this could be a computer screen, like a monitor, but it could also be a TV launcher, and this could be a remote. So, either way, but it works the same as well. So we're actually gonna, let's get the trashies in, and we're actually gonna try to get I'm not gonna do it for too long because I don't want this whole video of me failing trying to get the trashies in. But okay, we're gonna try to see if I can get them in. All right. It is difficult to actually. All right, let's line them up and. Oh, wow! I didn't expect that. All right. All right. Ooh, that was close. All right.